Hello everybody, it is Beth Eversole, the allergy actress, and I am coming to you today with a really cool recipe. I'm so excited to share it with you because I created it myself recently, like just the other day, and I've been working on it. I kind of worked out the spices and now I think it's really good. So I want to share it with you. It is the lentil pasta with greens and chickpeas. Simple as that. Let's get to the ingredients. It's ingredient time. Okay. So this one is actually pretty simple. What you're gonna need is, I mean, honestly, you can use any kind of pasta, but because I have to be wheat-free and soy-free and corn-free, I actually like to use bean pastas or rice pastas, but today I'm choosing bean pasta because it's kind of a greens and beans kind of a dish. So this is lentil pasta made from lentils. That's literally 100% green lentils shaped like pasta. We will list that brand that I like to use at the end credits. Just take a look for that. And then, so you want 8 ounces of any pasta you want to use, but today I'm using green lentil pasta. Then you would like a 15-ounce can of garbanzo beans, rinsed and drained. And that's that. That's nice. And then you got your greens. Oh, look at all these nice greens. Baby spinach, baby kale, and it's 10 ounces of whatever greens you want to use. Today I'm using baby spinach, baby spinach, and baby kale. Baby kale looks like this, FYI. It's very tiny and like baby. Okay? And obviously we know what spinach looks like. It looks like this. Okay, so then you also want either a full small white onion or a half of a large white onion, because those onions can get really big. I'm using half of a large white onion, so there you go. And onions are, again, they're to your taste, so if you like onions, great, use more. If you don't, leave them out or use less. Next, we have the olive oil, and you want 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Again, olive oil is kind of, if you notice that your greens aren't fully wilting down, your onions aren't cooking, whatever, you can add more or you can use less. You can also use different oils. You can use avocado oil, you could use coconut oil, it's all great. Garlic, you're gonna use 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, and which is basically the equivalent of like 3 cloves of garlic, about minced. And then this is a wonderful spice that I like to use, and oh gosh, it smells so good. And it's like a combination of like fennel and oregano and all those Italian spices that you really like, and then some salt in there. So it's great. I will post the name of that at the end credits as well. But you can use, again, any spices you want, but I like to go the Italian direction, so that's why I use that one. I really like it. I use this one on pizzas as well. And then I use dry mustard. Oh, by the way, this is 1 teaspoon of the spices. Then dry ground mustard. This is the secret ingredient, you guys. It's so good. Just gives it just a little kick. 1 teaspoon of that. And then, of course, you can't have an excellent meal without salt and pepper. I use pink Himalayan salt, 1 teaspoon, and I use cracked black pepper, 1 teaspoon. Again, that is to your taste and liking. If you want to use more, use more. If you want to use less or none, use less or none, but it might be a little bit of a non-flavorful dish. Okay, so yeah, let's get to the cooking, y'all. I have dumped the pasta in the pot of boiling water, and it's going to cook for about 8 minutes. Make sure you stir it occasionally because lentil pasta cooks just a little faster than regular pasta, so you just want to keep checking it, okay? It will have the same kind of al dente feeling that regular pasta does when it's done. Okay, so now onto this pan over here. We have the olive oil has been heating in the pan. Again, that's 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And you're going to dump in the onions, and I'm going to turn the heat up so that the onions can cook. You're also going to put in the garlic. Oh, that's so good. Okay. The garlic. I love garlic, so that's why I put a lot of garlic, 2 teaspoons. If you don't like garlic, you can leave it out or you can cut it down, you know? And what you're doing is you're cooking the garlic and the onions for about 3 to 4 minutes until the onions start turning translucent and the garlic is fragrant. And then after that, we will start adding our greens. Next step, it's time to add the greens because our onions are translucent and our garlic is so fragrant. Oh, I wish we had smell-o-vision, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so have I ever talked to you about the benefit of greens? Like, seriously? There's so much going on with the research on greens and how beneficial they actually are. So I just have to say, like, not just for like minerals and nutrients like that, but they're actually, the darker the green, the more protein you get, which is great. And it's like they're proving to like help cancer stop, which is amazing. And I've just recently read that greens are best when they're cooked slightly. So raw vegetables are fine, great for salads, and you do get nutrients, but there are some nutrients that you get when you cook the greens down just to wilted. It unlocks some more of the things that are inside this plant that can help you and your body. Now, if you overcook, then you lose the nutrients. So it's a fine line. You have to cook until it's just wilted. In fact, I'm going to turn the heat down just a little bit so I don't wilt too fast, because I also, well, you know what, we're going to cook it down just a little bit more, because after this, once you've wilted your greens with your garlic and your onions, you put in all of your spices. So who says we don't have fun in this kitchen? No one. Okay. Making food fun for everyone, you guys. Hashtag making food fun for everyone. Use it. It's a thing. Okay. Here we go. So the greens are wilted. So now we add that lovely spice that I was talking about, well, group of spices, and the ground mustard. And you kind of want to go from above, get it up high so it goes like all around the dish. So like, oops, tap the salt. It's very humid here today, guys, so my salt's sticking. So salty salt, salty salt, and cracked black pepper. That was really intense. Wow. Okay. So you stir in those guys, turn your heat down to low, and then you're going to throw in your garbanzo beans after you've stirred in the spices and salt and pepper. Put your garbanzo beans in. Cook it for like, I don't know, another 1-2 minutes, just until it's kind of warmed through. And then you're going to drain your pasta, which is done, and then you're going to add it all together, and then we're going to taste it. And it's going to be so good. All right. Oh, it smells so savory, you guys. It smells so good. Okay, so it's time for bites. I want to get everything. I want to get a chickpea. I want to get the pasta and the greens and the onions. Okay, here we go. Here's what I love. You can taste everything. Once again, it's clean eating. You can taste everything. The greens. The lentil pasta is not overwhelming lentil flavor. It's just pasta. The black pepper. The onions are just very slight. The garbanzo beans, the chickpeas, are really nicely cooked, and it's just so flavorful. Like the herbs and spices, I just love them. And that dry mustard, just a little kick. It's wonderful. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Yay! This is Mary Beth Eversole, the allergy actress, signing off for now. Hey guys, okay, so this is the sub-clip for a substitution for olive oil. Now here's the deal, olive oil is so healthy and can be used for so much stuff, but sometimes you just wanna, you know, mix it up a little bit. So here is a wonderful oil that can do a 1-to-1 ratio replacement, and that is avocado oil. Now avocados, as we've talked about before, are high in vitamin K, vitamin B, vitamin C, and it also helps with your metabolism, and it helps lower cholesterol. So it's a really excellent oil. It deals with high heat, up to 500 degrees, which is fantastic. And you can substitute this oil seriously for anything that you would use olive oil for. It has a little bit more of a distinct taste. It's a little bit more robust, I would say. But it's perfect for changing it up a little bit. So there you go. Avocado oil.